about it, right? So, oh, the video just cut. I just said, yeah, I have to, my first instinct is to talk to you about it. So I'm like, for whatever reason, you're constantly on Instagram all the time. And I'm like, I know you hate being online. So I know it's something important because you wouldn't be here constantly for whatever reason, right? So I'm like, my first instinct's like, okay, I'll give you my number. We can go back and forth, right? But then in my head, I'm like, I don't trust it because I don't know if you're gonna leak my number to anyone else, and I don't want any motherfucker contacting me, right? Because I hate being on my phone. I don't know if you know that, but like I'm a offline type person, so if some shit happens, oh, that's the next thing too. So on my feed, if you see the right before I start posting the food photos, right, like how I have all the outdoor photos, I lost my train of thought. Fuck. Well, where did my thought just go? What the hell? I'm like struggling. I don't know if it's because I'm tired or what in the hell. Oh yeah. So I'm an offline type person. So if you go back before the food video, food photos, fuck, I can't even. My brain feels so fucked. If you go back on my feed and you see all those outdoor photos and how I'm like an outdoor person, I told you guys you know what's mine by looking at it. So like all my stuff is distinctive to me, right? So like for example, I showed you guys my shoes that one time. So in that situation where I'm like out in the middle of nowhere, where you know like God forsaken, no one knows where the fuck I am, nowhere, right? If something were to happen to me and you find my things, you know, like you can trace it back to me, right? So um I lost my train of thought again. What in the fuck? Like if I go missing, it's easy to find that it's me, right? Like if I leave my like if like my shoe or something's missing, you guys, oh yeah, that's Lisa's. Lisa's probably dead in the woods somewhere. Fuck. Um it's eerie feeling when I go out there though, you know. I get the feeling the rainbow energy because the others are near me. I'll talk about that after. They came to visit me, and then I had all those other spirit visits. Then another string. I have to talk to Paris too because I had one visit and I was like, "What in the fuck?" um, I'm losing my train of thought. Why is this happening? Fuck! Like this is annoying me now. Oh yeah, I'm out in the middle. I'm out in like the middle of nowhere, and it feels kind of eerie because like normally, because I always tell you guys I'm like I love walking around like dead ass at night, right? But now like when I'm like there, like I feel like sometimes like if I can't feel the spirit energy strong enough, I feel like something's watching me, right? Like physically. So like now it's unsettling. I don't like it. Like I don't know if I cross into something's territory or whatnot. I don't know. Anyhow, so point is I don't like being. I'm not on my phone all the time, right? I'm offline doing God knows what. So God knows what. So if I go missing, there'll be clear proof if you find my shoes or some shit because you'll know it's mine. Um, right? So if you don't hear from me, don't panic. Like I know you said to you it feels like you're annoying me, but you're not annoying me. Like it's nice to have someone check in every so often, right? But it's exhausting for me to keep going back and forth. Okay, the only reason I don't give you my numbers in case it gets leaked, and then I don't know who the fuck's gonna bother me, and I'm gonna chuck my phone, and then like it's gonna be like I'm not. Might as well consider me dead, right? Okay, we got that all the way now. Okay. I'm dressed like this because you know today we talking business, right? And and just for the others, so they know that I'm doing well, like I'm doing perfectly like on the surface, I'm doing really well in comparison to them, right? So just so they know, like, it's really nice for me to come out here, you know, because all the people that are just meeting me don't know anything. It's like leaving all the baggage and bullshit behind and getting like a fresh start, right? Whereas all the people who know me from before, they're like, Lisa, how could you throw your life away? Everything was so good. Like, even, right? Like, they're just bitching at me the whole time. And like, all the people here are so nice, and it feels like my life's finally like progressing. But anyhow, too much too soon, okay? Yeah, so I'm like, okay, now we gotta do this weird shit where I gotta keep sending you messages back and forth through the playlist nonsense. I hate doing that, right? So, because on my phone, the formatting's all fucked, and then on my computer's gonna fucking blow up because there's so many tabs. You see how much shit's on there? My computer is suffering, so I don't want to. It's a senior citizen now, and I don't want to push it to its limit. So I'm like, I can't open it up on there without it like panicking. So it's annoying, right? So let me know what you want to do, okay? Because either DM me on there or I'll send you my number. You gotta make sure nobody fucking else touches it, right? Because I don't want any other fucking, right? It's just between me and you. I don't want anyone else here. Yeah, anyways, you're not annoying me. I also saw the ice cream thing too. I was so irritated. I was like, what the hell is this? It's gotta be really bad if you're like sending all of that stuff to me. I want to try the ice cream. Oh man, I don't know. I can't order that online and bring it here. And then I gotta check the ingredients. Okay, we gotta talk about that too, because that kind of like freaks me out a little bit. And then I don't know, my brain's acting really weird today. Anything else I'm forgetting? The blue bottle, the ice cream, the Inhuman stuff. You're gonna ask me, Lisa, what gave it away? But I'm like, it wasn't obvious. It feels like, because I knew at some point, because I brought this up once before, right? I said Inhuman at one point, right? You guys can go back, everything's documented, you can see. Because you guys slipped up twice now. First time I had to bring it up because I'm like, humans never call me pure, right? So I knew something was up there. And then when I mentioned it in the video when I said Inhuman is because I felt the shift, right? And then I got really irritated because recently when I started reading, I'm like, you guys are my blind spot. And I was like, fucking hell. So you can't even blame me. It's like, Lisa, how did you not notice? And I'm like, how could I notice? Like, it... it feels like I've been sleepwalking through life, right? Like, it feels like God told me to come back. Right? He wanted me to come home before I find out. That's why, and then I was kind of irritated. I'm like, why is he keeping it? Like, he told me everything without telling me, right? Because you guys are, it's you guys' responsibility to tell me, and you guys don't tell me anything. You guys are so bad to me. How are we supposed to be friends and you keeping secrets from me? What is this? I'm only in a good mood because I know you guys aren't the enemy, right? That's what you're worried about. Like, I can like when I read the energy, because I read everybody else's too, and I'm like, it's like the idea of because when I read your energy, I felt like 3 strong energy, right? Like I felt this is a big part of my life. I felt that when I woke up once. It's not just collectively I gotta talk to you and the others, but I keep sensing it was a big part of my life. Second energy was... Fuck, why am I drawing a blank? See, if I don't write this down, it's hard for me to talk about it. Fuck. Like, I'm so annoyed with myself because I can't remember what I wanted to say, but I felt three specific energies really strong, and the first one's like it was a big part of my life. What were the other ones? Fuck. Oh, the difference between if I'm a, like, what it means to be a good person, because that kept coming up too. I kept feeling like you guys want me to validate whether you're good people or not, right? Like, that kept coming up. And then the third thing was, in my eyes, do I view you guys as a monster? That kept coming up so much, right? Like, those three energies kept coming up. So we're gonna ignore the first one right now, because that I want to talk about in the other video, because I collectively need to talk to the others, because the female energy is coming through strongly. I knew that video would be done really well, so I'm like, I gotta come. I guess you're doing like girls night 3, but I'm like, I don't know if I can record that or not, or when the fuck. I haven't like gotten that far yet. But just so you know, I did do my brain vomited when I did that. See, like, I did. Just in case someone's gonna say this is fucking lying. I'm like, motherfucker, I never lied in my life, okay? This is all the stuff I want to talk about, right? But I'm like, because I felt it then. It's a big part of my life. What does it mean to be a good person? And am I a monster? Those three energies were so fucking strong. So obviously I had to take a moment and think about this, right? Because those are loaded questions to ask me, right? And the energy was very strong. So I'm like, I don't know how to explain it in like strength, like energy strength wise. Like, imagine like you're drinking. Like, I can't even like compare it to that because I don't drink. But imagine like, people usually drink to numb a feeling, right? So like, it felt like that. It felt like you guys are drunk on this feeling, right? Like, you don't want to deal with it at that point in time. So that's what it feels like to me. I'm like, why does it feel so fucked? Anyways, yeah, so when I come back to do the other video, I have this, and then I have like 13 pages, or maybe like more than 5 pages back to front of driving notes that I gotta do. The only reason why I'm doing, oh yeah, I didn't talk about it. The only reason I'm doing driving right now is because Tonesy's like, how old is he now? He was born in 2009, so I don't know, his birthday's in January, right? So I think he was of age to go take the G1, right? And mine's about to expire, and I'm like, me and Tonesy have like he's got a competitive nature, right? So I'm like, he's like, Lisa, I'm gonna go get my license before you, and then you have to be my passenger princess. And I was like, fuck you, I'm gonna go do it too. So like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go set this all up. So I went February 1st to go deal with all the driving shit. Then I did all so I had to, it's a long fucking process. I'm like, why am I doing this for a fucking car? Like, send my fucking bike to me. Fuck, so I had to, so he's got to do the G1, right, which is the written test. So like, I'm already a step ahead there, and I told him, you're competing with me because I'm the only one that we know out of everybody that passed that on the first go, right? So I know he has to study for that, and when I left, I had my books and everything that I studied with sitting by the bedside. So I know he's going to be looking at that to go and do that, right? So I'm like, okay, while he's doing that, I'm going to go and do the next step, right? Where it's like, you have to take in-class lessons, right? Where they go over the same shit again. Then you do online stuff, which was giving me such a pain in the fucking ass, right? So I had to do that. Then I had in-car, which is I'm doing all of March, right? So I'm like, once, like, now in my head everything's settling and I have all those notes now, I have to compile them and send them to him, right? So I'm like, who's calling who a passenger princess now, motherfucker? If I go, I don't know if I can make enough money just to get a car, then I can be like, yo, get in the car. right? Then I can be the getaway driver. So I have to do that for him. So like I should be doing that right now, but instead I'm here recording. So I hope you appreciate the time I'm wasting on this right now. Oh, it took me 2 days to do the first 2 pages. These sets should take a little bit quicker. If I'm in the right energy and mood to do it, I could do it in a day, right? But if I'm not, it's gonna take a week. And I don't want to head back till I do violin lessons. I met the owner. That was interesting, to say the least. Anyways. I went on a tangent. Now I can't remember where I left off. God help me. Okay, you're in CEO mode. I'm talking about fuck all right now. Yeah, don't be mad with me. My attention is divided right now, okay? I know the humans are looking at me like, what in the fuck? How did she like go from one life to... I've done this, like, this isn't the first, like, this is my last lifetime. It's not the first time this shit's been fucking happening. But anyways, because that's out of their comprehension, now we're in the same situation here, right? So I'm like, okay, you're not human. Those 3 energies keep coming up. And I gotta figure out how to talk about this now. It reminds me of, like, remember when I was talking about angels and shit, and they told me they don't have wings, like they're among us type thing. Like, this is like, it's not like, for me, this is like, it's like, I'm like, I don't know how to feel. Like, I feel kind of annoyed because I can't read it, right? Like, my ability to read only works on like really disgusting ass humans, right? Like, the only reason why I felt reason to say inhuman in that video, because I felt you guys slip up, and I'm like, I knew it. I'm like, if I exist and all this other shit's going on, I'm like, this has to be real, right? So yeah, you slipped 2 slip ups. So inhuman beings always call me pure. I'd never heard a human ever call me that. Then the second thing, when they're not in human mode, like when they shift, it feels like I could feel it there, right? But because like it suddenly, like, how do I fucking explain this? Okay, if you look at the sky, you know the sun's there, right? That's like if, like, the wolf in sheep's clothing thing, right? Like, I can feel when the inhuman beings are pretending to be human, right? So it's like the sun right now, right? But as soon, like, because I can read it when you guys are in that form, but like the moment like the sun goes behind the clouds, it's like it's not there anymore, but you know it's there, right? It's the same feeling. It's like as soon as you guys go back to being in like not pretending to be human, right? Like you go back to being wolves instead of sheep type of a feeling, then like I can't feel it anymore. I know it's there, but like I can't sense anything, and it's annoying the fuck out of me. Because now when I'm looking back, when I look at all like those dreams where I have like where I see these like interesting backgrounds, and I'm like, I know these places exist, I just don't know where in the fuck. But I'm like, and I know I'm not alone, right? But I never see the beings because I know, like, if I look at them, you can't be scared when you're seeing this shit, right? And I'm like, fuck, why is everything so freaking complicated? So I felt it there, like the 2 times there. That's why I had to say it, because I'm like, okay, if it happens a 3rd time, fucking shame on me for like not acknowledging it, right? Yeah, so in context to you, I can't feel it because technically clones are very similar to humans, and it's not like you're shifting. Well, come back to that, okay? It's not like your energy disappears. Like I can feel it, but like it's not reading right. But I know you don't mean me harm. That's why I know we're friends. Is that the reason why you didn't tell me? You thought we'd stop being friends? Okay. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I look like me, right? Like, I know my hair hasn't grown back yet, but we're almost there, right? That's what I was feeling. That's what I was like, why does it feel weird and I can't understand? Because that's the reason. Okay. You can't blame me for not like for not fucking noticing sooner, okay? Oh, okay. Okay, when we talk about cloning now, okay, I feel what in my posture's so fucking bad. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we talking business now. That's why I'm dressed like this. And anyhow, my hair's not all the way yet. I told you like what you're looking for is gonna come soon. Like my hair hasn't grown all the way yet. God told me to grow out my hair because he said when I go to see the inhuman beings, he said they're gonna want offerings, and my hair's not long enough yet. Anyhow, okay, when we talk about cloning now, right? First time I encountered this was back when I was in high school. So back when I met Flowers, because when I went to uni is when I shift what I was doing, right? Because I started feeling the energy stronger. But anyways, when I was in high school, plan was to go into the science field, right? Because I aced everything, but I didn't do physics. And then my final year, I got fucked with chemistry, which looking back was a godsend, right? Because he didn't want me to go into that field. But anyhow, I think it might have been my biology course because I wanted to major in biology, right? But I ended up going into media because I felt the camera presence, right? And like the sound, like I felt that energy for the longest time, and I'm like, I have to shift, right? And I don't like it because now when I'm working, I'm like, I don't work in my field. It's kind of pointless. Yeah, I need to talk about the dreams and the camera stuff when I come back after, okay? Like when we come back to that. So we're gonna start off with the cloning stuff now, right? So first time I encountered it was back when I used to study science, right? Which is when I was in high school. So from what I know, okay, let's assume everything they teach in school is fucking lies, right? Since we're on that topic of lies, in the 2026 playlist I have there, I put in some AI videos, right? And I felt the humans screaming. They're like, Lisa, it's AI. And I'm like, I know it's AI. I put it there for a reason. Like, what in the fuck are you yelling at me for? They're like, Lisa, don't put AI videos in the playlist. I'm like, fuck off. There's a reason why I'm doing certain, like, I put in, like, you guys will see it, right? Okay. Reason why I'm bringing that up is because people are gonna say it's AI, it's not real, and I'm like, you people are so fucking stupid. It's fucking mind blowing. Yes, what's in the video isn't real, right? But what? How do I explain this? I gotta come back to that too because I have to tie it into that dream I had. I'll come back to that too. But we gotta come back to AI, and we gotta come back. I gotta keep note because I'm gonna fucking forget. We gotta come back to this. What else did I say we had to come back to? Oh, the phone thing. Because it's linked to my dreams. Okay. Made note of that so I won't forget and we can talk through this a little bit smoother. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna I cut off twice now, right? So like we'll come back to those 2 points of thought. Anyhow, so first time I come across cloning is back when I studied biology in high school because that's what I wanted to go into, right? But then I knew COVID was coming and God didn't want me to go into that direction, so I had to shift, right? Anyhow, and I told you I'm at the top of all my classes, right? Even though like we don't know what's real and what, let's assume everything's fucking lies, but that the topics are real, right? Like they could tell me, they could like in school they say like first thing that I ever came across for cloning is that they said they only cloned animals, right? And we already know that's a lie. We know clones exist, right? But we know they didn't only clone animals, right? So this is what I'm saying is like I really have to fucking exercise my discernment now because I need to know what's real and what's not. So we know cloning's real, but the fact that it's only like animals isn't real, right? Like that's fake. Like now I have like that situation with you guys now, so you guys have to tell me. Like I don't know if you guys are like energetically bound where you can't directly like bluntly tell me things, which is what's fucking annoying me too, right? So okay, following my train of thought now. Why did it get so dark? What the hell happened? Hello? Like oh my gosh. Don't tell me like something's like hovering over me because that's gonna freak me out. That's gonna fucking freak me out. Oh, anyways. Yeah, so I'm taking back into that point of time where like I'm in high school now, right? And I'm in biology. I can't remember. I had to be like between 15 to 17, right? Maybe 15, 16. You guys will know, like on my feed, you know the one where I'm holding that flower? Because that's the first time I meet Flowers. He was in that room with me. Yeah, I took that pictures when I'm in that science class. You'll see the chairs and the floor because I never like whatever. Anyhow, so I'm in biology class. I'm like roughly 15, 16, learning about all of this stuff, right? And then when it comes to cloning, they always said the first thing cloned was a sheep, right? So I'm like, okay, that's the first thing that comes to mind when I start thinking of this because I'm like, I haven't heard that term since then, okay? So then I told you I have a lot of questions. So I'm not going to ask you now because I'm like curious. And then how are we supposed to maintain our friendship if you're not going to be honest with me, right? Ready? It's not an interrogation, okay? It's just I'm curious and I need to make sense of what in the fuck. I don't know if you can answer all my questions too. You know what also annoys me too? If there's other beings out there in the world, do they get schooling like we do? Because that annoys me. I'm like, if you get to go through life and you don't have to go through school, I'm like, lucky you. Like, that was fucking torturous as fuck. Okay. Okay, first question. Okay, hold on. If I was 15, 16, it would have been like, what, 2000 and what? It might have been like 2012, 2013. And cloning happened a couple years before then, no? I used to get those textbooks and I used to bounce that shit on my head because I'd have tests on this shit. Okay. I don't know if you can answer my questions, right? Because I know you don't have the same intellect level. I'm not calling you stupid, okay? Before you go, before you start yelling at me through the screen, I'm not calling you stupid. I'm just saying, I'm like, we don't have the same level of schooling, right? So I'm like, I don't know how much you can talk to, like, I don't know if you can or cannot talk about this, or if you are capable of talking about, you know what I mean? Like, don't be mad at me. Okay, so when I read your energy and I'm like, she's not human, right? I'm like, does she know that? Like, that's my first question is like, when did you find out? Like, how do you know that? Like, for me, this is really weird too. It's not like I would go up and I'd be like, yo, what up, clone, right? Like, I don't, like, people don't come up to me like, what up, human, right? You know what I mean? Like, that's a really weird interaction. So that's my first question. First question is, how did you find out you were a clone, right? It's like when you look at religion, they're always telling you gotta question your existence and question everything you do. And I'm like, if I lived like that, you know how fucking draining that would be? Like, I don't give a fuck about it. And then everybody around here is telling me, it's like, Lisa, you're supposed to give a fuck about that. I'm like, okay, I'll give a fuck about it when I need to give a fuck about it, which is now. So that's my first question is like, how did you find that out? Right? Like, if, like, in my head, I'm like, I'm trying to picture, I'm like, I'm going about through life. Then I find out, like, I'm a human. Or, like, in my head, so when I came and I met all these new people since I've been here, none of them call me human. All of them keep telling me to act human. That really pissed me off, right? I cried a couple times. But my incomplete human nature keeps coming out. So them never referred to me as human. Which also pisses me off too. I hate when humans keep calling me angel. Because I'm like, do you guys know them backstory? Like, what in the fuck? Anyhow. Yeah, how did you... Like, how early did you find out? And how did you find out? Like, I don't, like, for me, that sounds weird, right? Like, I never had, like, that point in time where it's like, wow, Lisa, do you know you're a human? Or, like, you know what I mean? Like, that only comes, like, in my case, it only comes up when people feel inferior to me, right? Like, when they feel beneath me, they start calling me, they tell me to act human, right? And I'm like, you're telling me to act outside of my nature. I'm like, what is that supposed to fucking mean? I'm like, humans are fucking garbage. Oh yeah, so going back to the first 2 points, where it's like, because you kept asking me, it's like, Lisa, am I a good person? And I'm like, or you guys have to keep justifying the reason why you guys are good people, right? And for me, that's weird. I'm like, you can't make that judgment yourself. Like, if I come in front of you and I tell you I'm a good person, right? In your head, you're gonna be like, sure, like, what in the fuck? Like, how can you make that judgment, right? So that's going to be based collectively on all the people you interact and who you affect, right? Like, I can't, like, objectively, I can't say I'm a good person, right? But, like, if all the people collectively that I've interacted with come together and say, collectively, yeah, I would say Lisa is a good person, then you can come to that conclusion, right? So, like, I can't tell you because I haven't interacted with you closely enough to be able to discern that. But from what I know you're not a fucking garbage, terrible human being, right? Sorry, non-human being. Which goes into the next point is, do I view you guys as a monster? And the answer is no, because monsters don't feel like apologetic, right? Like if you come across real humans feel empathy, right? You'll find an empathetic human, but I haven't seen one in so long. Like, all of these fucking low lifes, like, I don't know what to fucking tell you. There are humans that act more like monsters than inhuman beings do, right? So, like, in that case, if you're asking me currently, I would say no, but then there's so much, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if you've done any fucked up things, and I'm like, well, you gotta add that in,